We're going to be testing 6 different grinders here, all different sizes and variations. 5 DeWalt's, 1 Flex 24 volt. We're cutting this 3/4 inch thick steel plate. I know there's better tools for cutting this kind of material, like a bandsaw or metal cutting circular saw, but we're just trying to push these grinders to our limits and see what they can handle. So I guess I'll start first. Here's the Flex 24 volt. And the main reason I bought this was because it was variable speed, even though I'm a DeWalt guy. But now DeWalt has a variable speed, which that's what that one is. But at the time, that's why I got it. And come to find out, honestly, I don't even use the variable speed that often. Most of the time it's in highest power, but yeah, anyways. So got a 10 amp stacked lithium, fully charged, highest speed. And we got the DCG 413F for the flathead. Good for getting in some tight spots. Like this grinder a lot. Not the most powerful, but it's a good grinder. It's very ergonomic. Feels good in the hand. It's got a 9 amp flex volt, fully charged. And we got this Flex Volt Advantage DCG 409 VS, fully charged, highest speed. This one's actually got a slide switch, so it's always good to have at least one grinder that has a slide switch. I mean, all the others have a paddle, and that's actually the handle off the Flex grinder there. Oh, and that's a 20 volt. It's not a 60 volt. It's just Flex Volt Advantage. So then you got the 6 inch DCG 418, fully charged, 9 amp. Now this one does have a different wheel, but 0.045 thickness. That's what all these other ones are, 0.045, so it really shouldn't make much of a difference. And here's a 7 inch DCG 440, fully charged. Then we got this 9 inch. It's the DCG 460. That one has a different wheel too. Slightly thicker at 1/16, which I think comes out to like 0.062 something, but that's just how it is with the 9 inch. You just can't get them quite as thin. So it is what it is. Fully charged. Well, yeah, here we go. She's struggling, so we'll just stop at that one. This is the flathead. Let's see how this goes. Cut out. Try again. Another cutout. And the 4.5 seem to just be cutting out. Let's see if the Flexible Advantage do any better. I mean, I think it's doing a little better than the other two. A little bit. But it's 4.5's just, you know, it's just some thick stuff for a smaller grinder. 6-inch flex bolt. But as you can see, made it through. See if the 7-inch does any better than the 6. No cutouts. Alright, let's see how this big 9-inch does. Cut out. Another cutout. It's almost through though. And, well, there we go. That's all of them. So, as you can see, all the 4.5s, you know, it was just getting a little ridiculous. Make you keep watching that. They're just not really cut out for some real heavy duty tasks. You know, you gotta start stepping up into those 6-inch grinders. You know, but out of all of them, it seemed like, I guess it was the 7-inch. The 7-inch DCG 440. That was the one that seemed to do that the best. No cutouts. So, I mean, the DCG 440 and the 418, as you can see, they basically are identical on the body. Head changes a little bit. So, the way DeWalt rates them is they are the same exact grinder, both rated as, you know, 2300 unit watts out or whatever. But the 7-inch is geared down for a little less speed with a little more torque. So, and I think that's why, you know, when you're cutting such a thick plate like that, it's where like the 7-inch really came in handy. But You know, the 6-inch is, you know, my most common go-to grinder. It's a great grinder. They all are. You know, they all just have their specific applications and all that. So, that flathead grinder, I love that one. As a 4.5, might not be the most powerful, but it's very comfortable in the hand. You know, it's slim. It's a good grinder for what it's designed for. It gets into those tighter spots. And, well, that 9-inch, you know, she went a little slower, I'd say, than it's definitely the 7-inch. I think even the 6-inch too. But slightly thicker wheel, maybe that made a difference. But, I mean, mainly that, you know, when it comes to just cutting, you know, using a grinder like that for its cut depth. Now you can just reach things that you just can't reach with any of those other grinders with that one. So, and don't try putting 9-inch wheels on well, definitely the 6-inch. It's just, tried it, it's sketchy, it spins too fast. It's not good. I don't think I've tried it on this 7-inch, but, you know, now that I got the 9, I mean, what's the point? So, yeah. Hope this helps. Any decisions, there you go.